classroom.
I said, hey, one day I'm going to come on this bitch and freestyle for y'all. But for now, we are back live with another motherfucking banger. It's your host.
You already know what it is, Johnny P.
And the battle rap legend, Lord Rose. And who we got with us today, Johnny?
But listen, today is a different kind of day. You know what I'm saying? Something different about today. It almost feels spiritual. You know what I'm talking about? And that's because, well, hella, the reason is in the nigga name.
Okay, who we talking about, man?
The one and only, the motherfucking legend, Tampa Tony in the building today. Come on.
All right, man. So yeah, we finna get up to date, man, and you know, get y'all in tune with it. I mean, everybody already in tune with. We got a legend here, but I mean, the people want to know, Tampa, you know, what you been up to, you know, what your new moves is, and
we're gonna get into all of that. We're gonna get into some music first, then we come in right back with the legend, the man, the myth himself, Tampa motherfucking Tony, on the City Squad podcast on the Raw 808.
Ain't that nigga cause I got it out the mud. Ain't in the family, nigga be on blood. Screaming for a 12 to the DA and the judge. Never been a dude.
We back live, and you are now tuned in to the hottest podcast out right now. I feel I can say that right now.
The number one podcast, the best podcast,
City
the podcast
Squad
you can't fuck
podcast.
with. Yeah. And before we go any further, but you know, this episode is sponsored by Flavor's Jamaican Grill. You know what I'm saying? Right there in Riverview on 301. Check this out. I got some, and I'm gonna let y'all tap some of these. There's some jerk wings. Hold on.
What you got over there?
Some jerk wings. You know what I'm talking about? They fire, and this ain't even the joint. The brown stew chicken, nigga.
Like that?
Like that.
Up about some
Like
brown
that.
stew chicken.
Like that.
And to everybody tuned in, if you got a small business, big business, don't matter what type of business it is, tap in with the City Squad podcast. We are the people's podcast. We promote everything. You know, everybody eats over here at City Squad. You feel me?
Everybody eats.
But you know, that's, you know, aside from these wings, I can smell them too. They smell
we finna
good.
eat. We finna tear them up. But we gotta get to the reason we here today.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm talking about? And listen, I got to give it up. You know what I'm saying? I went to Florida, right? Mm-hmm. And when we went there, we was outnumbered. You know what I'm saying? Tampa, like Miami, they be 305. They thought they 305. Duval, there would be like,
oh yeah,
there'd be like 5 to 10 Tampa niggas in that bed. We had to cause so much ruckus. But here's the thing: whenever we went to party, and they was all throwing up their shit, we had that motherfucking set in the club every motherfucking night, nigga.
Yes, sir.
And when that goddamn Juki came on, man, we came in that back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get the fuck back, bruh. And that right there is why I want to give my roses to our guest today, Tampa Tony.
What up?
Talk to the people, man. Tampa Tony, talk to the people.
Feel good to be here, man. I like this. Beautiful setup, man.
Oh, appreciate it.
Setup, man.
Appreciate it. But listen, we got to get into it. How did you know what I'm saying? I'm a little younger, so you was the music when I was growing up. You feel me? How did you get into the rap game?
The rap game. I got into the rap game because I started DJing. Like a lot of people know, I started as a DJ.
You started as a DJ first?
I started as a DJ first.
Okay.
Like the Jam Pony. Like I was doing like the Jam Pony.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And,
shout out to Jam Pony,
shout out
man.
to Jam Pony, Slick
Hey,
Vic,
for those who know,
Big
if you
Ace,
know, you know.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And that's how I started. I started out DJing, and my cousin is MC Nasty.
Okay.
He had a big records in the back in the days like It's My Cadillac, Gold Digging Hoes. So these records was big back in the day. So I went on a show with him when I was DJing, and they had a limo picking this nigga up. And dude was like with the sign MC Nasty. And I'm like, bro, you got a sign with your name on it. He be like, oh yeah, that's the driver. I said, a driver, nigga.
Hell no.
He showing you shit.
Yeah, cause I never left out of Tampa, so I don't know how it's going. But he telling me, man, we on the road with Tupac, Jade, Silk. You know what I mean? Man, Jade and them just hit me and this, and I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
So at that point,
Blow my mind. When I see it, we go out, we in a limo. I'm like, a limo? You gonna get our bags too?
Yeah.
I'm like, hold up, man.
So at that point, you was like, okay, I'm finna start getting on some of these records.
Yeah. I'm like, cat rhyme with hat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bitch, I'm on here.
I'm
Any
on
kind
here.
of way, some kind of way.
I'm on here. So, listen, and that ain't it. Cause he wait. When I go, bro, it's like perfect timing. When I go, it's going. We had a show in Washington. The show is like 36 artists on this show. Cube something. It's Tupac, it's Jade, it's Onyx, it's Farside, it's Silk.
Damn.
It's Roger Trapman. Man, it's everything that was out right there. So when we go and we backstage and I'm looking at 50,000 people in the crowd, bro, just like they just falling out trying to get back in the back of the stage. And I'm like, yeah, nigga. That goes with bat.
Yeah.
Cat in the hat, that and bat.
I can figure this out.
I
You
can
figure
figure this
Put me
out.
on the record.
You got it.
I can figure this out. And then and this what took the cake on our way back, nigga. We in the van with Farside and fucking Pop.
You said Pop?
Two Pop.
This nigga.
Hey man, we gotta give a special round of just
Yeah, go. Yeah.
Two Pop.
big Tupac fans.
Who was in the car with Pop?
That's
I'm in
fucking
the car.
legendary.
I'm in the van with Pop. I'm rolling up a blunt. The guy that's taking us back to the hotel, he said, hey, y'all can't smoke in here. Before I can even say anything, Pop, like, lashing. You stupid fuck. Drive the fucking car. You don't do shit but drive. That's all you fucking do.
Yeah, that
I can
sound
see
like
that.
Pop.
I can see that.
Listen, I fire up. Hand in the blunt.
Damn.
The last thing I was
See,
expecting
you know
was a
what?
Tupac story today. I ain't gonna cap.
I thought you
I ain't
was a
gonna
legend
cap.
when you first came on, but now you really a legend.
That's crazy.
Man, got to smoke with the great Tupac
Smoke with
Shakur,
Tupac.
man. That's gangsta.
Crazy.
So let me ask you this: what do you feel was like your first breakout? You know what I'm saying? A like record.
My first breakout record was Chomp the Choo Choo.
What was that?
Also
So it's called
speaking
Pull
to
the
the
Choo
mic.
Choo. Pull the
Oh,
Choo
yeah.
Choo was my first breakout record was Pull the Choo Choo.
Okay.
It was the Barry White sample that everybody was using back in the day. The Together Brothers. Dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah.
Dun 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 dun. So I created a chant behind the record, and the chant started getting like just going crazy in the streets.
Right.
Like I had the whole Tampa wearing like overalls, like train outfits and overalls, bro. The whole Tampa like just coming to like I have a show. Everybody coming in train outfits and overalls, like the whole crowd, like
That's crazy.
bro. Like it was just
What
crazy.
year was this roughly?
Just like 96.
Ooh, okay.
It's 96, my first record. So
These was good years.
Yeah, so it get going. So
Now
as the
that,
record
you
get
know,
going,
we
it's
all
spread.
here like.
Yeah.
I just want to let the audience for like all like the young girls that I was dealing with when I was in high school. It's his fault. When he came out with that song, I Ain't Gonna Be No Good.
Oh yeah. That was life.
I was young, you know
That
what
was
I'm saying?
life.
You know, just blame Tampa Tony for that. You know what I'm saying? that shit was jamming, and that shit became the soundtrack to all my bullshit back in my younger days, back in the day, man.
That's how we hung out, man. You know, Tampa always been a party city. It's just been a party city. We like to dance.
Right.
You know what I mean? We they call it booty shake. It's not booty shaking, man. We just like to juke.
Like, those was the good days, but it seemed like with the new generation of jits, they getting away from that. But you right, it's like.
And them new, listen, what's so crazy, bro? And I don't mean to cut you, but what's so crazy is the same jits that's out here screaming, kill, 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 murder, murder, that's in Tampa, was the same jits that was riding to the records back in the days when we was coming up.
All we wanted to do was get money and have fun.
That's it.
We wasn't trying to hurt nobody.
They following the fad. They following the fad.
It's a fad.
Drilling, now they drilling.
Everybody drilling. You know what I mean? So it's a fad. You know, and just like everything a fad comes, it had its run. It slowly, it's gonna leave its mark, meaning its staples that made it their marks when it came out. So those gonna be there, like the little babies and all of them. They gonna be there. But the rest of them, they gonna fade away. Now it's time something coming in. Now the girls coming in.
Oh yeah, it's all about the females right now.
The females running.
Yeah, facts.
The females running right now.
And you know what I noticed as well is the lifespan of rappers, male rappers, because you don't see. I ain't want to say you don't see females getting shot because I thought about Megan, but female rappers ain't getting murdered and slayed. You know what I'm saying?
Remy pulled the blicky.
Yeah. But she ain't shooting no rappers.
Okay. I was just.
Well,
but that's true though, bro.
Yeah,
the lifespan for
the male rapper is
short, bro.
And then with the AI and everything,
that's AI, crazy. Bro. Listen, AI been here years ago. If they make it public, this is what people
they had it. They had it.
Always be the last to know.
We always the last. If they make it public, that means it's been around almost 15 to 20 years ago. You see what I'm saying? So they've been utilizing this shit for 15. I'm gonna go back. They've been utilizing shit 10 years without even thinking about bringing it public. So just think about the damage they have done
with it already.
And we wondered how Pac been putting out all these albums. I mean, we know, bro made a lot of music, but damn, like it's 2023.
Nah, bro, they wilding over here. They wilding. On that note, let's get into some music. We gonna get into my personal favorite, and we gonna keep it juking here on the Raw 808 Underground Radio City Squad Podcast.
Let's go.
Do the dial. It's a bomb. Tampa Tony, TAZ. Coming through. What they do?
We are back live, and you were tuned in to the People's Podcast, the one and only City Squad Podcast.
City Squad.
I'm live with Johnnie P and the legendary Tampa Tony.
There he is. But listen, you know, I had to play that jukin'. You know what I'm saying? I need to get the story behind that track. That's to me. This is my opinion. That's our anthem to me. Now, I know some people gonna argue and be like, "City Boy," what? To me, that is the Tampa anthem. When I hear that, you know what time it is. Can you give me a little bit how that song came about?
Keep Juggin' song came about. I was studying tempos. I was like, man, I need another record. So I was studying tempos. I'm big on tempos. I'm gonna give y'all the recipe.
Uh-oh.
All right, pay attention, everybody.
I studied tempos. At the time, put your hands where your eyes can see what's out.
I see where you're going with this.
The other record was, can you work it? Let me work it. Put your hands down, flip it, and reverse it. Both of those records.
You had that Q-tip vibrant thing, too.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. So I'm in that same tempo. So I went to Freaky Freddy. I was like, listen, I got this hook. Change this like jukin'. They were like, yeah, that sound good, man. I say, but I need the beat has to be in this tempo. I said, it needs to be mixed right there. So he played the records, and he was like, okay. So I went to beat on my chest, like, keep jukin', keep jukin'. Like, man, I got some new sounds from Neptune. From Pharrell, bro. He was like, I just got him. So he go in.
That Neptune pack.
Are y'all hearing the hip hop that's in the story? But continue, please, sir. Continue.
So he put it together. Boom. So I'm like, bro, that's it right there. So now I work with Rocket Rod. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out
shit.
to Rocket Rod.
Shout out to Rocket Rod. So
Another legend.
we doing concert sound. So I'm DJing and we do concert sound. But so before we do the concert sound, every time we do the concert sound, we set up. I run the record. So when I'm running the record, I pump it hard too. You hear me?
Right.
So everybody like, man, what is that record? What's that record? I'm like, that's my new record. Like, bro, let me get a copy of that. Here you go. So when I get on, I'm gonna run my shit.
Of course.
I'm gonna run my shit.
Of course.
Right in, and I'm putting it right in the mix. So when I do it, and I tell the DJ, I'm like, bro, you gotta mix it in just like this. They ain't gonna stop. He's like, what you mean? I show him. I blend it. Put your hands where y'all can see. Everything. She's a bitch. Come right in with keep juking.
Man, look.
And never stop
You
dancing.
was creating algorithms before they had the algorithm out.
The intention in the story.
That's fire.
See what I'm saying? Y'all niggas think I'm just gonna wake up and record a song and
Just
post
slide
it, and
right
that shit's
on
just
in the
going.
algorithm. This what y'all already jamming, and it's on the same tempo. It's just slide it right on in.
Slide it
there.
right in. Because the thing that the artists always forget and never pay attention. Pay attention to what's hot.
Right.
Create you a record in that tempo, so when the DJ plays those records that are hot, that are in that tempo, he can play your record and it won't kill his crowd because it's in the same tempo.
Right.
They won't even notice it. They won't even, bro. When he put Keep Juking on after that, they kept dancing. Like,
Oh, nigga, I know I'm in a
They
whole other
hypnotized.
city, and that
Same
thing
way.
came on.
so it's the same way. So that's why I study tempos.
crazy.
I just
Like-
study tempos.
You was definitely ahead of your time.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this though on another track, because that one to me is our anthem, but this one, to me, when I heard it, it solidified shit, and I was proud. As a Tampa nigga, I was proud. How did the Jump on the Dick track, pause, come about? How did that? Because I'm letting you know right now, niggas know.
It's
Back
crazy.
to when I was in school.
2020, we gotta say that now. You know. What I'm
Okay,
Hey, but
okay.
that's what we said. But no, listen,
Okay,
on some real shit. When I'm like I was telling you, when I was in school and everybody was separated by their city, the Miami niggas, we was hating on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when that song came on, nigga was just like,
Right.
nigga didn't know how to feel,
They're
but
like, hey.
they had to show respect.
Yeah, cause we got two Tampa on and one Miami
Exactly.
on a record. You know what I mean?
How did that happen? How did that? Because it felt like y'all was.
Me. I
That was you.
All right,
I
yeah.
fucked up.
Uh-oh.
I fucked up.
Hey, this the raw
happened?
808
Just being
Exclusive.
honest.
City Squad exclusive.
Just being honest.
City Squad exclusive.
Just being honest. I fucked up.
What happened?
Cause when we did the record, he called me down to do the record. I've been doing Trick. Remember when I told you MC Nasty?
Right.
Yeah.
My cousin?
Right.
Okay. Trick Daddy's daddy.
Trick Daddy's. Okay.
Brother is the manager is called his name is Edward Merriweather. He was over Suntown Records in Miami. He the one had my cousin as a manager.
Okay.
So we was down in Miami. We was down there with Trick before Trick was even rapping.
That's crazy.
what
This
I mean?
nigga's hip hop history is crazy.
Trick wasn't even rapping, bro. Trick was just freestyling. Like,
So
he
this
just freestyle.
before
He
this
was a
before
street,
Scar.
real street nigga. Yeah.
This before Scar.
Oh,
you
this
saying?
way before Scar. This way before Scar. Yeah, this way before Scar. Yeah, so once the Keep Jigging, when I put the Keep Jigging out and he was seeing me everywhere, he was like, bro, we got to get a record in together. So I'm like, shit, bro. I say, man, all you got to do is say when. Hit me and I'm there.
Right.
I'm like, shit, I slide whenever. So he
But
hit me.
so this conversation happened before he was rapping.
No.
Okay.
This fast forward to the jump on.
So
the
he
dick.
already tricked when you talking to him. He's Trick Daddy now. He Trick Daddy $1,000.
Yeah, he
Okay,
tricked
okay,
Daddy
okay.
now. But we just had
Okay.
history from
Right.
back then,
Okay.
So for fast forward, now we I got to Keep Jicking record out. He's Trick Daddy. You know what I mean? And Hold up. Let me stop. I went too fast. Before the jump on the dick, I'm the first person to break Trick Daddy record in town.
Ooh, okay.
Trick Daddy and JT record. JT Money. I gotta bring that back. My bad.
City Squad Podcast.
My bad.
Y'all nigga,
I
hey.
apologize. I mean,
Exclusive
I broke Trick Daddy and I broke JT Money records here. And
Shout out to JT Money, boy.
So
I broke this stuff here, bro.
So look, real quick.
It go.
Damn, we might
go.
have to let this go a little longer. So listen, pay attention to what the fuck this nigga is saying to you.
Yeah.
All right. Not only is he intentional, but it's also relational. Pause. What I'm saying is, you can't be no fuck nigga doing niggas any kind of way, or you can, but you never know who is gonna be who.
Yeah.
When this nigga met Trick Daddy, he didn't even rap. That spawns into in the future. Listen to what this nigga's saying, because he was solid. He jumping on one of the hottest songs from the South. That's fucking crazy.
Let me ask you
crazy.
this, cause like you've been a part of the CD era, the mixtape era, the CD era, and then now.
Yeah.
Which one would you say is more favorable to you? Like, was things better back in the mixtape era, or do you like the way things have transitioned now to like the online era and like going live and reels and views and
I like this. Like listen, okay. It took me a while to really like understand it. So I had to sit down because I was gone for 11 years. Remember, I was frozen for 11 years.
Yeah, we got to
Yes,
get
sir.
into that too. We gonna get into that too.
When I came home, I really didn't like grasp it because when I left, it was MySpace.
yeah,
Oh, shit,
damn
yeah.
sure
You know what I'm saying?
was.
Tom,
So-
what's up, nigga?
Yeah, so I don't know nothing about the Instagram and the Facebook and so I'm like, what the fuck is? So when I got out, my mental was doing records how we was breaking them back in the day. I'm thinking the radio station got the power. The radio station ain't got the damn thing.
Right.
Now it's like we got the power.
Yeah.
Which artists fail to realize because they want to still sign the motherfuckers. You got the power.
Yeah, ain't no need. You could do what they do.
You can do what they do. You got the power. You got the power in your hand to be independent. Why you want to sign to a motherfucker and give them your money?
I always felt like we do all the work, and until we get some motion, that once we got the motion, that's when they step in and be like, oh, okay, I noticed it.
And that's when you don't need them.
But that's the thing. Do you blame them? Like I don't know you.
Yeah.
Why would I put my money into you and I don't know you? Prove yourself. Okay, you got a little buzz. Hey, I can meet you halfway and I can put these jumper cables on your project.
They
That's
looking
facts.
at
That's
it like,
facts.
say they
That's
take
facts.
you at 250,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
They looking at that like, okay, this machine behind them, we can turn it into 250 million. You know what I'm saying? For us, or how how they do.
Yeah.
But I always looked at it like, if y'all coming to me now and y'all offering me this, how much am I really worth?
Oh yeah, that's
they don't
facts.
know their worth. That's what I'm
facts.
saying. Like if you have a fan base and your fan base is strong, you do not need a record label for shit.
That's
Everything
facts.
is set up completely off your phone, online.
Oh, yeah. Got your
you
CD, baby. Or
everything. You can
yeah.
mix it. You can mix it from your house on your computer. You can download the apps to mix in everything.
We
master
already
everything.
started out doing all the work. Why not continue?
Yeah, you
Might
know
as
what?
well.
You know what? Some people are lazy, but listen, we gotta get into some music. Shit, you already know what we gonna do. We gonna get into that track. I don't want to say it because I won't have to pause it again. I'm just playing. Jump on the dick, Trick Daddy, featuring my man Tampa Tony and Kaya, right here on the Raw 808 Underground City Squad Podcast. Yeah, bitch, you know.
Daddy Dollars.
Yeah.
Yours truly. I know y'all been waiting for it. And it's about time, ain't it? What I'm gonna need y'all to do, since I got what you want, I want all this to report to the dance floor. right now. I need a bitch to back that ass up, make it clap, tune it up, now shake it up.
That's the goon who wanna play. Y'all niggas don't
We back live.
It's a
Like I said. Hold on, was you recording?
Sally Rose, we good. Yeah, we recording.
Nah, you fucked it up.
Nah, we good. This is City Squad Podcast. You know where you at. The Raw 808.
Hold on, nigga.
With a nigga.
Hey, don't take over my...
I will take your job,
Nah,
nigga. If you
That's my spot.
All right,
Keep
go ahead.
all of this.
Listen,
too.
that's my brother, so I
Hey,
ain't gonna
President.
put it
this-
back.
Hold on, man. Get this nigga in line, man. This nigga out of line today.
I'm a disrespectful nigga.
He
you know?
right, you know, as Jay Nasty said, you know what I'm saying? We back live. City Squad Podcast. Legendary
Squad?
Lord Rose with the Tampa legend, Tampa Tony. Now I want to get into something. I want to ask you, what were some of the hardships you faced? Like, I know you mentioned that, you know, like you took some time off from the game. You had to sit down for 11 years. Like, let's here at the Raw Underground 808. We like to get into the real shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, talk to him. I want to hear about it. You ain't got.
I was sentenced to life in prison, in federal prison, cocaine conspiracy, 2006. I walked around for 10 years in a federal penitentiary with a knife, a belt with a lock on it, protecting my life with a life sentence for 10 years, and was blessed in 2010 to get the clemency by Barack Obama.
That's real. Shout
And
out to Barack Obama for
They gave you life for a non-violent offense, right?
Yeah, they gave me life
That's
for a
our shit.
non-violent drug offender.
Where they sent you?
When I started out, they sent me to Kentucky, Pine Knot, Kentucky, up in the mountains. So when I get there, it was a medium. So in the feds, they have custody levels. They have they camp what they call club fed.
Yeah. You wasn't there if you had life.
Then they got the low. Then they have the medium. Then they have the penitentiary. So I was in the penitentiary because I had a life sentence. So this is where all the violence at and all that
Yeah.
stuff. So
Right.
I did enjoy my time behind the wall with all the violence. It was crazy. Like plane rides, I'm shackled from head to toe, with the black box on top of that. So my hands, I can't move my hands no further than this with the shackles on. I gotta go up a steep stair. I'm gonna say about 80 steps steep to the plane, straight to the plane
Damn.
with the shackles on.
Some Con Air shit.
And
Yeah.
the hard ass slides they get.
So look, and I'm gonna tell you. So I don't rode the plane like 3 or 4 times. Every time I always ask the marshal, okay, now if this plane go down, like what y'all gonna do? He was like, shit, we gonna take the parachutes. I don't know about y'all.
That's crazy. That's
I mean,
crazy.
and it's true, cause how you gonna free 300? No, it's 200 inmates that's on the plane. How you gonna free all of them with shackles on?
You hear what this man saying? And we was talking to y'all, talk about, you know, you following the drill culture and all that. Listen to what he's saying. He didn't deserve to be there, but nigga, you fuck around and you end up there.
Yeah.
It ain't no blicking. It ain't none of that.
All that
Ain't no
shit
guns.
sounds
You said you hold
poetic.
it.
until
Your
you-
guns is your
Your
this
gun
and
is
the
your
knives.
knife. Your gun is your knife and a lock. That's your gun.
So keep playing.
Yeah.
So at that point, you know, how did you kind of like? What helped you like get through that time? Like what?
I went to I started fighting my case. I started reading. When I went to prison, I was 30. I had never read a whole book, so it was like I opened up a whole new world when I started opening up and started reading books. So I just started reading books. So that was helping me.
What's some of the stuff you read?
I was the Bibles, 48 Laws of Power. That's the Bible to me. 48 Laws that's the Bible. 48 Laws of Power is the Bible.
Shout out to Robert Greene, man.
Definitely.
48.
The Art of Seduction.
Oh, yeah, I know about that one.
I ain't. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, the NRPL. Yeah, I don't read all that stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Art of War.
Yeah, the
Art of War by Sun Tzu. Shout
all
out.
that.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I read a lot of stuff about neurological stuff like and then human nature, like the instincts of humans, how they do certain things. Because I wanted to get in business, so I was like, listen, if I get out this time, I'm gonna be a motherfucker. They gonna be in trouble. So it's like they opened my eyes. Like I knew I was doing some of this stuff, but I never knew what it was called.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's messed up to say, but every time I done went to county jail, I always came out a smarter man.
I'm telling you.
And by that, let me be clear. I'm not telling you young niggas
No,
to go.
not go to jail.
No, you know what
clear
I'm
that
saying?
up.
Please.
Don't go to jail.
Listen to
You
the
don't wanna do that.
OGs,
No,
like,
you don't wanna
you
do
know,
that.
we can tell you how this gonna play out.
Yeah.
But I said that to kind of say that sometimes we end up in a situation because that particular place or whatever, because of the way we moving and the way we carrying ourselves, what you need to hear, you know, could come from the strangest places and from the strangest people.
Facts.
You know, and what you need to learn too as well.
Facts.
You know, so brother, like a lot of people couldn't do that time and come home and start running circles around these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And so
That's
I
crazy,
definitely
bro.
want to give you applause for that as well. And then too, when you came back to a whole different dynamic. Shit had to change them 11 years.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
a lot.
crazy.
The music business, the way they deal, the way they do the music, the way they package the music. There's no more flyers. There's no more CD covers. There's, everything is instant.
Digital.
Everything,
Download.
but it's like you gotta understand everything. Like when they
You
say
gotta learn
Instagram,
quick.
when they say Instagram, they mean it. Like social media is instant. Everything is instant. Like if you put it out quick,
It's
it
out
blow
there.
up quick,
And it's gone quick.
and it's gone quick. You see what I'm saying? So now cause their attention span is short, so you gotta keep it coming.
Facts. Now, hey, on a brighter note, you was talking about business and such like that. So I wanted to get into something that always interests me, like the blunt the splitter.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
And I invented the splitter in 1994.
Well, let them know what it is, because the people
blunt
that don't
splitter.
know, yeah.
The thing that you see in the stores now,
They
that
know
you
what
slide
the
blunt
goddamn
through.
blunt split
You
is. If
slide
you're
it
a
on
real
the side,
smoker,
split the blunt down.
you
the
know what
middle.
that blunt
Hold on.
smoker is.
Everybody don't smoke, though, you know what I'm saying? So just out of respect,
that-
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
don't assume shit on our audience like that.
If they
Rose,
don't,
I
if
like
they
that.
don't smoke, then they don't need to be concerned with the blunt splitter. This
Okay,
one for
all right.
the smokers know what the blunt split is. It's that
Yeah.
you can attach it to your keychain. You slide the blunt in and slide it right on out. And you got a perfect split. One of the greatest inventions for the modern day smoker.
I'm
man.
gonna let
We
him
gotta-
live. I had one, but I'm gonna let him go. Slide it in and
gotta
out.
give
It's
it up.
crazy.
Shout out to Tampa Tony.
Like, I got what got his ass. But go ahead.
Nah, that was crazy.
Sliding in and out was crazy. I let him live. I let him live.
Gotta
But
be
look,
quick.
No, hey, I heard the shit. But so you invented that, though.
Yeah. I invented. We was at one of my partner's house. He was renovating his house, and we was in the backyard getting ready to roll up, and I was playing with some PVC pipe. It was about this long.
PVC pipe.
And I was running the splitter. I mean the blunt through the pipe because I'm high.
Mm-hmm.
So we
So
just
you
sit
just
back
do
there.
it. You just back there
I'm just
fucking around
yeah,
with
I'm
this.
just
Okay.
sliding through.
My dog said, man, what if I put a blade?
Yeah, so I'm they like, man, roll up. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna roll up. So it hit me. I'm like, roll up. And then I'm like, dang. So I like, okay. I rolled the blunt, fired up, hit it, and all that. They're like, where you going? I said, man, I'm finna go to Home Depot. I go to Home Depot, I spend $200 on PVC pipe cutter, blades, spray paint, everything. I lock myself in the room for 2 hours and I come out with a prototype.
So are you still getting paid from that, or is that, or what? How the business wise?
I'm in a legal thing with them right now.
Okay, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I'm in a legal thing. Yeah, with the Asians.
But
Oh, they did that?
I got a note, like, to the people watching. This, pay attention, because in these City Squad podcasts, like, we're not here to just bring you the news, what's hot, what's not. A lot of jewels is to be dropped. You know what I'm saying? And, like,
This might be the episode with the most. I ain't gonna cap.
no cap. What I want y'all to tune in on is the man had an idea, and right in the moment, he didn't wait till tomorrow.
Facts.
He had an idea, and he jumped on it. Pause for Johnnie.
I was gonna let you
I know.
slide. I was gonna let you slide. Look,
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna let you slide real time. You gonna throw yourself under the bus. That's cool.
On high alert.
I was gonna let you slide.
Yes,
The moment he had the idea, he got to it and immediately started putting it into fruition. You know what I'm saying? So for everybody, for all my inventors out there, my great thinkers, don't never downplay yourself, because a lot of times as humans, you know what I'm saying, especially us coming from where we come, when we have a good idea, we'll think of it, and then we think of like 10 ways that it ain't going, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying?
Are people around you
This ain't gonna work because of this. Oh yeah, the people around you too, but
demotivate the shit out of you?
Yeah.
You gotta watch that and get that bad energy away from
But
you.
it takes like I'm gonna tell you, man. I had when I had it in '94, bro. I had a couple homeboys. Like one homeboy was like, "Man, I'm gonna put the money up." So we went to a consulting company. They told him like 20 bands. They were like, "Okay, shit, we're gonna do that." So he was like 2 weeks later, he get knocked off. So I'm like, damn. So that was down the drain. So then next, I got another homie. He in the game. He like, man, shit, let's do it. We go to a consulting company. Next thing you know, he get fucked up.
damn.
So I'm like, man. So I got I had it all this time and could never do nothing. I'm going to the consulting companies. They telling me, do not sell no more. It was like, you need a patent. So I'm like, so I take it on myself. I go and get the money myself.
But you know what I
So
will say,
it's
though?
patent. It is patent.
Yeah, it's patent.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, well, he
And
coming for
even
your
then,
fuck ass.
you know, even before the patent, the way the fact how you attack the situation, you know what I'm saying? You instantly had the idea, and I mean, with everything, like, we learn as we fail. You know what I'm saying? So even though, you jumped at the opportunity and it still was a learning lesson, because now you know how to moving forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
One thing, like a lot of people gotta understand, is when you going after something, no matter if you fail or not, it's a lesson behind it. It's either a lesson you learned how to do it better or not to do it. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lesson always out of it. So don't look at it as being bad. Like me, I don't give a fuck about failing, because I know I'm gonna get something out of it. You know what I mean?
You're gonna learn something.
I'm gonna learn something out of it. So like anything, I'm gonna try it. Like if I see it and I have an idea, I'm gonna try it. I don't care about failing, because it's a lesson. I get a lesson out of it.
Jules for days, but listen.
Hold on, I don't mean to cut you off, brother. Before we let you go, we gotta get an update on the now. You know what I'm saying? What you working on now, and what can we look forward to you from?
Now I'm on the influencer thing right now. We getting ready to do a nice little episode on YouTube. I got a little show getting ready to come on YouTube. I'm just mashing the gas on it.
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm sorry. You got a big show.
Big show
Coming
Big
out
show.
on YouTube.
Big show.
Manifest that shit.
That's right. My bad.
You got
I apologize.
Are you good?
We're gonna rewind it back. I got a huge show coming on YouTube. You know, it's just creating, man. I just love creating. I'm going back to the music. I just took a break from the music because I really want to understand and get this down pat because I wanted this before this even happened. Like the way this set up now, it's amazing. And people take it for granted and look at it as it's not. The OnlyFans, ladies, if you a dancer, if you show your body on the regular, then why not get paid for it?
That's true.
Listen, fuck what somebody think about you. You taking care of your kids, you taking care of your household, you ain't hurting nobody, you ain't doing nothing, you minding your business. Continue to do that.
I don't know now, Tampa Tony.
Yeah, listen,
I was with you till you said if you got kids.
Y'all gonna make us go to a part two?
That's
Hold on, y'all gonna make us go to a part two?
We might have to get
Are we going to a part two? Tampa Tony, tell him. Hold on, no.
What's the difference?
Tell them where they can find you at Tampa Tony, because I think this shit finna go to a part two.
I am Tampa Tony on all social media platforms.
That's it. Hey, this is part one of the Tampa Tony interview on the City Squad
now
podcast.
I come back.
Here on the Raw 808. Follow us at City Squad ENT Rose. Tell them where they. Oh shit! Go ahead, Rose. The liquor gonna hit me
You can
eventually.
follow us at City Squad everything on YouTube, City Squad ENT. The Raw 808 Underground. Make sure you download, tune in. You gotta be downloaded to tune in, but tell your friends to tune in. We got Lord Rose dropping the Beautiful Mess 3. That's gonna be out on all platforms.
Wow, and it's fire.
And I'm dropping the clothing line on you niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire
Rose
too.
apparel.
It is.
You
That's
know what
fire
I'm saying?
too.
And I got a battle on October 28th. I'm in
Tell 'em
Orlando
about it.
with it against my brother So Severe. I love him, but I gotta kill him because I
Body.
already know how he coming with it.
Then waking back
Just
up.
a whole lot of Tampa shit. You know what I'm saying?
Lot
We
of
tuning
Tampa
in to
shit.
Tampa Tony.
Come
you
on,
feel
man.
me?
You already know what it is. City Squad, Tampa Tony, Lord
City
Rose.
Squad.
Listen.
People's Podcast, man. We out of this bitch.
Yes, sir.